What's up? I'm back, and today we got the golden light hitting me. It's looking beautiful. It's making me beautiful. I love it. Today I want to talk about getting old. So I was thinking about this today. I don't like getting old. Now, I'm fairly young. I'm not like a Gen Alpha or anything, but I'm Gen Z. I'm on the older side of Gen Z, or the younger side of, the older side of Gen Z, youngish millennial. I don't know, something like that. And, in today's internet age, it feels like for a lot of people that if you're not a teenager, you're just a fossil, bruh. You're just ancient. You're a relic of the past. And if you're over 21, you're not going to make it. So that's kind of how it feels, right? So a couple angles to hit this from. The first one I wanted to talk about is it really is like a difference, like physically, like you physically feel. Well, if you're anything like me, I felt great as a teenager. I was like, there's a reason they call them whippersnappers, because you can be going down a mountain on a skateboard and just tumble off that thing, go off a cliff and explode, and then you just come back to regular. And now, so one of the things that got me started thinking about this was I went ice skating back in December, and I got a little too cocky. I tried to do one of those whoosh. Shouldn't have did that, because I fell on my ass and I got a bruise on my hip, and that thing was bruised until last week. It was over a month that thing was. And then I was trying to do squats, and then that tore something in my butt, so that was even worse. And I'm just thinking, damn, there's a reason why all these Olympic athletes are in their teens, because that's when you got that regeneration, because you stop regenerating after a while. My hair's pissing me off. Should I get a haircut? Let me know. But yeah, you have that regeneration, your DNA is still unfolding and stuff. Now it's what you have is what you got. I shouldn't be complaining too hard, because obviously I'm still in my 20s. I still got some years to go, but it is a pretty big thing. And the difference, another thing is staying up late. As a teenager, you stay up late, and you can stay up till 4 a.m. playing Call of Duty or whatever, and then just go to school the next day totally fine. You're hyped up, you're ready to go. No biggie. I used to pull all-nighters all the time. Nowadays, it's a different story. Because now, if you stay up past 10:30, I literally saw a meme that said this. It's you stay up past 10:30 and you try to go to work the next day. You're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer big time. And the mind too, I was so open as a kid, I was always down for the next thing, always exploring ideas. And when I was talking to people, I could remember this and that from any meme. I had a whole database of memes in my head, and I was just comedy genius. I just whipped them things out. Now, I don't know if it's because I did too many drugs, or if this is just what turning 24 is like. But now I don't have that. I'm thinking, this is a good spot to insert something in the conversation. But then I can't think of anything. I can't think of any lines that I seen. References are just falling out the back of my head. I don't know. I must be listening to way too many podcasts or something, because all that shit is just I can't remember any of the stuff that I could remember as a teenager. It's weird. I have done a lot of psychedelics, so that's probably been a contributing factor. I'm sure that just stirs your whole brain up like that, right? But I don't know, man. Getting old is just kind of it's tough. If you're older than that and you're watching, you're probably thinking that I'm so stupid and just taking my youth for granted, which is kind of true. I feel like I could still do something in life, I'm sitting here making a video. I'm at the gym about to go in. Reason I'm sitting here recording the video I wanted to do before it gets dark, because I did a video when it was dark and nobody watched it because the whole thing was just black. So screw that. But yeah, it's really hitting me, man. The quarter life crisis. If I don't do something soon, I'm just out of luck. all these kids, we're entering the age of AI, and one of my big fears is that I'm going to be outcompeted by kids that can just pick this stuff up way quicker because their brain is still, unfolding. It's still got that plastic quality to it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Getting old is kind of stuff. Like, if it's this bad at 24, how is it at like 45? Like, I really hope that it's not like horrible. I hope it's more like a this kind of a thing versus a this kind of thing. Maybe it's just a steady decline. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Well, I guess YouTube is the other way, so it'd be this kind of thing. I don't know. But at the same time, Mr. Beast did that video where he had the 0 to 100 ages, and then like what was the best age? It was like the 40-year-old guy. So was that guy just like a smarter dude, a more fitter dude, like took care of himself better, or is 40 really the age that like you're really the most integrated? Because I feel like I'm pretty integrated. I feel like, okay, so here's another tangent. I feel like there's like a maximum integration. Like, you can learn so much stuff, but if you try to learn more than that, then the old stuff that you learned kind of falls out to make room for the new stuff. Like, if you ask me, I can't really remember a lot of stuff about my childhood. I can remember, I remember it in, years, and I can remember the vibes of the years, and I can remember, a couple experiences, I think, from each year. Maybe not even that. Yeah, I think I can remember something from, every year of my childhood if I really think about it. 14, 15... That's kind of lost on me, though. That's weird. It's the first year of high school. Was that just traumatic or what? I don't know. And I say I don't know so much. That's crazy. See, this is what I'm saying. And that I did so much drugs. I've been a chronic weed smoker for the longest time, too, ever since I was 17. So that's probably been a problem, too. That's 7 years. Damn, I've been smoking chronic for 7 years. Isn't that insane? It's been 7 years since I was 17. Holy shit. Oh man, that just hit me, and that's just crazy. I can't even think about. Wow. So that's why I feel old. You guys are seeing the revelation right now on camera. I told you these things are 100% ad-libbed. I just pick a topic and I start going, baby. Oh, man. But I've been cutting back, though, lately. So, like I said, again, I'm at the gym right now. So I'm going to go in there, pump some weights, get that blood flow glowing, get my biceps glowing and my brain going. I mean, it's weird because all these guys on YouTube are going to the gym to get fit and everything and get the good muscles and get the gains, get the girls, get that good physique. But I'm not in there for that. I just want to get my blood flow good and get my brain actually working, because I just feel like such a dumbass compared to when I was a teenager. I was in gifted classes and shit. Now I'm struggling at everything that I do. It's really bad. So 7 years of smoking weed straight is man, it goes so fast. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta make it to 10 minutes. See, my goal of these videos is make it to 10 minutes and just have stuff to talk about the whole way. Who's old? An interesting thing that I learned about being old. I was looking at some genealogy charts, and it seemed like, for the most part, people live to within 1 to 3 years of how old their mother was. So it's however old your mom is when they die of natural causes is how old you're probably gonna get before you die. It's kind of nuts. Bach's family, if you ever look at the Bach, the composer, Johann Sebastian Bach, his mom lived to 60 something, and then he lived to 60 something. Same with all his siblings. They all lived to within 1 to 3 years of their mom. That's weird. So it's now you can kind of predict it. I don't know if it's like that still, but that's just a kind of interesting tangent I thought of while I was talking about this. Guys, I'm gonna just put it out there right now. I'm gonna stop smoking weed. It shit just gotta get out of my life. I'm such a dumbass these days because I've been smoking so much weed. I'm gonna stop smoking the weed, and hopefully I can get back the brain that I once cherished. The reason I started smoking weed too is the dumbest thing. It was to get over like a breakup. Like I broke up with my girlfriend, and well, she broke up with me in like in terrible way too. She ghosted me and just never talked to me again, which really sucked. And I was like just depressed as hell about it. So I started smoking weed, and I'm like, damn, this stuff is like better than sex. Like this stuff, if I smoke this stuff, then I don't even have to think about my relationship problems. I don't have to think about anything. Like, it's beautiful. Everything has its season though, and this season been going too long. So I don't know. Moral of the story, getting old sucks. Nothing you can do about it. But I mean, whatever age you are, that's the youngest you're going to be. So take advantage of it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.